Hi, my name is Billy from Piano and Pies, and this is the tutorial for The News by Paramore. So the start of the song begins with a guitar riff, starting with fret 7 on the E string. Then it goes to fret 9 on the A string, 7 on the D string, and 7 on the B string. That plays around 4 times. Then we have a change where we go to fret 8 on the E string. Then we're going to go to 7, 7 on the A and D strings. And then 9 on the G string. And then we go back to the main riff to finish off a couple of times round. So the full verse sounds like this. So after the verse there is a pre-chorus. Now in the pre-chorus it's quite hard to hear exactly what the guitarist is doing, so take this part of the video with a pinch of salt. Use your own ear if you think you've got a better ear than me, which you probably do, but I know for sure that it starts off with a fret 3 on the E string, and it's going to go up to a 5 on the G string, sorry, 6 on the G string, and it resolves down to 4 on the G string. And then after that they kind of take a bar chord shape, and they kind of play around just by padding out this shape. So that's the 3, 5, 5. There is a 4 on the middle string, on the G string should I say, and then an open B string. So the first part, like I said, I'm pretty sure is correct. And then this next part is just padding out the notes. After that it moves down to what I think is an F sharp note. The exact notes after that I'm unsure of, but it's roughly F sharp notes, so 2 on the E string, 4 on the D string, and then there's a 2 on the B string, and then an open B string, and it's roughly playing around those notes. So it happens just the once round on that. So slowly playing the pre-chorus, we have something like this. That happens twice round, but on the second time they kind of build it up with, I think, a bit of a power chord on the fret number 2. If you don't know what a power chord is, it's 2 and 4. You could do the 3-note version, which is 2, 4, 4 on the top 3 strings, and that builds up to the chorus. So up next is the chorus, and that is where we have a few ways of playing it. However, there's a single line melody which goes like this. So that's the first part. So we're on fret 12 on the A string, which goes down to 10 and then 9. Then it goes up the octave, which is fret 11 on the G string. So after that, we then kind of play it almost backwards. So we go from 9 on the A string up to 12, and then 9 on the D string. Then it's got this pattern where it goes up to a 5th above, which is the 11 on the G string. So it's going back and forth. So it happens twice. So the full chorus goes like this. On the last part there's this part where it goes from 12 to 11. Quite often Paramore play in octaves. It doesn't sound like they're playing octaves on the track, but you could do that for the chorus, so whatever notes I mentioned earlier, you could just take an octave shape if you know that and play it like this. After the chorus, there is an introduction again, which is the same as what starts the song, followed by a verse and the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is kind of doubled up, so whatever you do in the pre-chorus, just do it again, and then it goes to a second chorus. Afterwards, there's a bridge, which I'm about to show you, and then a final chorus, which is the same as all the other choruses. Just before I show you the bridge though, I just want to say thank you to all my Patreons. They're somewhere on the screen, and those guys support me financially, and they get access to not only getting their name on the screen, but anytime I make sheets for tabs or for scales or any ideas that I give musically for guitar and piano, they get access to it first, as well as getting lots of content first before I put it on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, feel free to go down in the link below and support me that way. Thank you very much. The only other main part is the bridge, and that's where they're kind of chugging away on this B power chord. So a B power chord, you can have fret 7, fret 9 and fret 9. And they're kind of palm-muting away at it. There's lots of kind of sound effects going on at the same time. Occasionally the guitar part will almost randomly kind of go between the... So there's a 7 on the D string to 9 on the A string. And sometimes they'll kind of do it the opposite way around, where they'll go from 9 to 9 on the D string. So it's worth just listening around just for some little ideas like that. And so in a nutshell, that is the song. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe, the usual drill. It really helps out the channel. However, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.